Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.
Last time the Lady Rebels won a region semifinal game 25 years ago in 2001. Tonight they try to end a quarter-century drought, and they have to do it against a team that seemingly is here every single year, the Southwestern Lady Warriors, and we're here to bring you all the play-by-play action tonight right here on Z105. Joe Mathis alongside Evan Preston. We're on the second deck of the baseline. But for this game between Boyle County and Southwestern, Evan, I mean, this is a spot Boyle County has wanted to be in for a very long time, and the turnaround that they've had over the last 5, 6, 7 years or so to where they are now, obviously it's a storyline, right? They're 26-3 this year. Talking with Brian Britt earlier this morning, he still says, he tells the girls, you got to fight for respect. People don't think girls basketball when they think Boyle County. They think other sports, right? Obviously football, softball, baseball. Girls basketball is the first thing that pops up. Yeah, soccer, obviously, too. Yes, certainly. But tonight, they have a chance to do something again they haven't done in 25 years. Go to the region championship, and it's a tough task in front of them with a really good Southwestern team.
Yeah, and Coach Britt's right. I mean, the respect, in the way he's talking about it, you just have to go out and do it. You know, you can be ranked high, you can have a great team, but like Coach Britt has told them, nobody cares until you're not going to get that respect until you win, cut these nets down, bring the regional championship home. So, I mean, he's got a really good group. I sit here and watch them in warm-ups, and, man, they've got so many pieces, some of them young pieces, but those young pieces play old. And that's a credit to Coach Britt, how he's got those young girls playing to complement the older girls.
Boyle County and Southwestern, it's a big game, obviously. Winner goes on to the region championship tomorrow night. We already know who they're going to play. West Chessman easily took care of business. Second half run by West Chessman, a game that was tied at 15. They pulled away handily in the second half. So West Chessman has punched their spot. The question is, who plays them tomorrow night? Is it Boyle County or Southwestern? Starting lineups coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County basketball, Z105.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
It's all about you and Stewart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stewart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at StewartPowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stewart Powell. Ford Mazda.
I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg, and I can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call me today at 734-4400 or simply stop in. We're located at 116 West Poplar in downtown Harrodsburg. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by today or give us a call at 734-4400. Alan Goldie, Goldie Financial, GoldieFinancial.com. Member SIPC.
Danville Lee's Famous Recipes been serving Central Kentucky with the best chicken since 1972. Enjoy your money-saving $6 meal. Choose from 2 famous strips or 2 pieces of our famous golden fried chicken, your favorite side, homestyle buttermilk biscuit, and drink, all at just $6. Or grab the 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece family meal with large shareable sides and a buttermilk biscuit. Call for expert caterers at 859-236-8777. It's Danville Lee's Famous Recipes Southport. That's not just chicken, it's tradition.
What is it that makes parents continue to choose Danville Christian Academy for their kids' education?
Hi, my name is Amy. What I love most about DCA is that my children can go to school and worship God each and every single day.
Hello, my name is Jenna, and what I love most about DCA is that my kids are learning their true identity in Christ.
Hi, my name is Brittany, and I love DCA because my kids get a quality education that is Christ-centered.
You can find out firsthand why parents are choosing Danville Christian Academy. Enrolling now for preschool through 12th grade.
Boyle County and Southwestern 12th Region semifinal girls basketball action. Of course, the Boyle County boys and DCA boys will play a doubleheader on Monday night to see what boys teams can and hopefully advance to the 12th Region Boys Championship. But tonight the girls take center stage back at Lincoln County High School. Boyle County, their same starting 5 they've had basically all year long. Addison Yates, Kinsley Lefevue, Ellery Taylor, Caroline Lamons, and Maggie Burke are the 5 starters. For Southwestern, it's junior Jalen Dye. Where's number 3? Tell you what, she is a phenomenal basketball player. She can get up and down the court in a blink of an eye. 15.6 points, 4.6 rebounds per game. Number 12, Michaela Monroe, 11.1 points, and Southwestern's leading rebounder at 6.9 a game. Junior Kiara Scott wears number 2, 8.4, 1.5 rebounds a game. Number 23, Kylie Dalton, who's a phenomenal softball player, 5.6 points, 5.1 rebounds per game. And number 14, McKenna Williams at 5.2 and 1.9 rebounds per game. Again, that's Dye, Monroe, Scott, Dalton, and Williams for Southwestern. They're in their home whites, white tops, white shorts with those blue and orange stripes down the side. Boyle County in their visiting black uniforms, black tops, black shorts, the gold and white checkerboard down the side, the Boyle and cursive gold across the chest, gold numbers on the front and back. These two teams have not played in more than 6 years. February the 11th of 2020, the last time that Boyle and Southwestern played, it was a Southwestern win that night, 52-28. You have to go back a long time ago to find the last time Boyle County beat Southwestern head-to-head in girls basketball more than a decade ago. January the 4th of 2016 when Boyle beat Southwestern 66-47. Southwestern is currently on a 5-game winning streak over Boyle County. Again, last Lady Rebel win came in 2016. Caroline Lamons, Michaela Monroe will jump at midcourt. Tip is in the air. It is in backcourt, controlled by Southwestern. And we are underway for the 12th Region Girls Semifinals in the Hometown Radio Network. In the corner, that's Mackenzie Williams. Down low to Jalen Dye, who turns to her left and puts it in. It is going to be Jalen Dye's game tonight for Southwestern. The question is, can Boyle County match her? She's a junior. Seems like she has played forever and still has 1 more year of high school basketball eligibility left. Maggie Burke, right wing up top, Lamons, back to Maggie Burke. She's going to try a right wing 3. It's too hard. Rebound comes out and is on the floor. Lefevue goes down, and I believe Kylie Dalton down there as well, whether it's a jump ball, and it will stay with Boyle County.
Yeah, Southwestern, did you see that Southwestern call right there? That was a play call they did on purpose there to just throw it to the wing and post Jalen Dye on Maggie Burke, oversized. I've never seen 5 players with play sheets on their arms in girls basketball. Have you seen that?
In the corner, Ellery Taylor, right corner 3. That one's too hard. High rebound in the air. Lamons battles Monroe for it, and it comes out to Kylie Dalton. Yeah, they all have those play calls in the wrist like they're a quarterback or something like that.
Honestly, girls or boys, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Pass down the court is knocked out by Boyle County. Southwestern's going to keep the basketball. Here's Kylie Dalton, wears number 23, and she will kick it in down low to Monroe. Around the screen and lace it up and in, and she's fouled.
Another great play call there and a great pass. Dice had a back screen for Monroe, and she just slid right to the basket.
Foul is on Caroline Lamons, her first. It is Boyle County's first as well. And Michaela Monroe with a chance at three, a third-team All-12th region player. Free throw is good. Has a distinct-looking shot. She almost shoots it with two hands from her chest, but she shoots 40% from three-point range. She's not going to change a thing up, and she should.
Absolutely not.
5-0. Southwestern leads over Boyle County. Maggie Burke has the basketball. Looks back at the 12th region coach of the year, Brian Britt, in his third year as Lakeview Rebel head coach. Free throw line. Addison Yates, Taylor in the corner. Lamons has not made a three this season. She'll pass on that one. Go to Burke. Burke into the paint. Stops. Throws one up. Too hard. Rebound grab by Kylie Dalton. Southwestern runs the other way. Cut off, though. Dalton is by Maggie Burke. They go to Jalen Dye. Dye hesitates. Takes a right hand. Spins in the paint. Stops. Scoop shot off the glass and good.
Oh, my.
7-0 Southwestern. Jalen Dye's got 4 of those 7 points. Kinsley Lefevue has the basketball. Turns to her left. Crosses over. Right hand goes to Burke up top. Lamont, she's going to fire a three. That one's nowhere near off the right-hand side of the rim, but Lefevue has the board. Lefevue 2 dribbles. Right-hand block off the glass and good.
There you go. Lefevue's picking up right where she left off the other night.
And Kinsley Lefevue had a 22-point, 15-rebound game on Tuesday night in that win over Pulaski County, and Southwestern turns it over as they travel in backcourt. So Boyle County gets the first bucket of the game for them, and then they get the ball back in the turnover.
Yeah, just got to calm down. That's a good basket, good rebound and basket from Lefevue to stop the bleeding a little bit. Now Boyle can take a deep breath. They've taken Lamons out. They put Ashlyn Young in. You know what she's in there for, Joe. She's sitting there to knock down a shot.
Kinsley Lefevue at the free throw line. Back to Ashlyn Young. She has a wide-open left wing three. That one's a little bit too hard. High rebound. Comes out to Kylie Dalton. Dalton in the front court with the basketball. Crosses over to her right hand. Challenges Young. Puts it up and in.
Dalton's a good player.
Yeah, they're so good at getting to the rim. Southwestern is. It's 9-2. Young left wing up top to Lefevue. Right-hand side, Maggie Burke has the basketball. Zone defense here from Southwestern. Back to Lefevue. She fakes, goes to Burke. They give her that wide-open three. It's off the back rim. And Dalton has it actually bounced off of Dalton and comes to Michaela Monroe. Down the court, here comes Southwestern. Monroe goes to Williams in the corner to Scott, who has the basketball. Skip pass over to Dye. Long right wing three. Got it.
Bang. Wow.
7 for Jalen Dye, and it's 12-2 Southwestern at the 5:22 mark, and Brian Britt has called his first timeout on the next to Right Meyer Insurance scoreboard. It's 12-2. Lady Warriors lead. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Have you heard about Farmers National Bank's Teller on Demand service? I gave it a try and I loved it. I simply touched the screen, talked with bank specialists live on screen, and they made it quick and easy. And the service even offers extended hours, 8 to 6 weekdays and 9 to 2 on Saturday. Teller on Demand is a quick and easy way to make withdrawals, deposits, or ask a question. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $13,500 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4s. Over 30 to choose from. Stock M26528, MSRP $73,885. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Southwestern has jumped out to a 12-2 lead behind 5 of 5 shooting from the field. Boyle County just 1 of 7 in the first 3 minutes of basketball. Ashlyn Young, left wing, up top to Maggie Burke. Right-hand take, back to Young. Wide open, left wing, 3 ball. Good!
Yeah, Southwestern can't leave her. And what Southwestern's doing is kind of a box and chaser. Looks like a 2-3, but they're just shading to Addison Yates. They're not leaving Addison Yates. They're leaving everybody else open. They cannot leave Ashlyn Young open because she can spray the three at any time.
There's Kylie Dalton with the basketball. Lefevue hounds her defensively. Crosses over to her right hand. Almost lost the basketball. Bounce pass to Scott. Scott around the Kylie Dalton screen. She'll work left hand. Tries to get by Taylor. Down low to Monroe, who puts it up off the glass and good. And they're 6 for 6 from the field now. Michaela Monroe has got 5. It's 14-5. Maggie Burke on the left elbow. Up top to Lefevue. She'll drive right hand to the right block. Puts it up. Hangs in the air. And she absorbs contact. And the hoop and the harm and a chance at 3. I was talking with Brian Britt earlier this morning on the morning show, and I asked him specifically about Kinsley Lefevue. I said, it's obvious that she's one of the best players in the region. This is a region stock full of great girls basketball players. She's just a freshman, but 12 points, 10 rebounds a game. How does she not make the all-region team? And Brian Britt, he said, I really don't know. And he mentioned multiple players that he doesn't think or should have, or that he thinks should have made that did not on Boyle County's team. That jump shot's no good. The first miss by Southwestern out on the baseline. It's going to stay with the Lady Warriors. I mean, she didn't make first, second, or third all-region team, and she averages 12.1 points and 10.4 rebounds per game.
Yeah, but she's got plenty of accolades coming, and that she's going to be a major problem for this region for years to come.
Here's Mackenzie Williams, right-hand take over top of Maggie Burke, puts it in, and she's fouled, and a chance at three again.
And Southwestern is just attacking at the basket. Everything is at the basket. Besides Jalen Dye's deep three, everything has been at the basket. So they've obviously seen something with Bull's defense. If they pull Lefevue out, Bull can be exploited at the rim.
Free throw is good. We're now 7 for 8 from the field to begin this game. It's 17-8. Southwestern leads. Maggie Burke, left wing. Kinsley Lefevue. They give her that three if she wants it. One dribble back to Burke. Burke back to Lefevue. At about a three, skips it over to Addison Yates. She'll try a right corner three. One's way too hard. Rebound strong side taken by Ellery Taylor, who saves it in back to Lefevue. Lefevue bounce pass down low to Yates, who puts it in.
I'm telling you, Joe, that was just a layup, but Addison Yates saw one go in. It makes a huge difference. Her first three was off the mark. They're boxing, chasing her, so it's frustrating for a shooter.
It's Kylie Dalton, left-hand take, makes contact with Ashlyn Young, and Young fouled her.
Yeah.
Fouling Ashlyn Young is her first. Kylie Dalton goes to the line.
Well, Coach Britt's got to get the girls to realize this game's being called a little bit different than the last game. It doesn't matter. You just have to adapt. You can't worry about it. You just got to adapt. Can't be as physical. You don't want to get in foul trouble early.
First one by Kylie Dalton is good. Kylie, a heck of a softball player. Remember, she was a 7th or 8th grader. She started varsity for Southwestern and led them in home runs as a middle schooler.
Yeah, you can tell she's just an athlete.
19-10, she makes them both. 3:35 to play.
What's she average?
Kylie Dalton averages 5.6 points and 5 rebounds per game.
She's playing out of her mind right now.
Right wing, Ashlyn Young back over to Lefevue, left corner, down low on the baseline to Ellery Taylor. Taylor right-hand dribble back to Lefevue, left wing. She'll try a three. That one comes off the rim. And Michaela Monroe has the rebound for Southwestern. With a 9-point lead, they can take their biggest lead of the game. Jalen Dye takes it left hand, puts it up off the glass, missed it. Actually hit the underside of the rim, knocked down by Lefevue, who grabs the rebound. Burke up the floor, and the pass is taken away by Kylie Dalton. Was looking for Ellery Taylor. Dalton up the floor to Kiera Scott. Scott fires a right wing three. It's off the back rim. Monroe has the board, knocked down and fouled.
That's a call I don't like.
It's on Kinsley Lefevue.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't push. She didn't do anything. The Southwestern girl just kind of tripped over Lefevue's feet there. There wasn't much Lefevue could do. There wasn't any push or any kind of contact.
Inbound pass in the corner of Kiera Scott. She'll try three.
Screen.
Now there's an offensive foul. Yeah, moving screen is on Jalen Dye. It's Dye's first. That is Southwestern's second. 19-10, Southwestern leads, 2:57 to play in this first quarter of play. Southwestern has won 5 straight. When you add Boyle County and Southwestern's winning streaks together, it's a 20-game winning streak. 2 longest winning streaks in the 12th region, boys or girls side, belong to these two teams. Boyle County 15 straight, Southwestern 5 straight. Ashlyn Young, skip pass to Taylor, and Jalen Dye takes it away with the Boyle County turnover. Dye waits for Boyle County's defense to blow past her, and she slows it down. Left side, Williams has it back to Jalen Dye. Dye's got 7 already in this first quarter. And what do we have? Whistle underneath the basket.
Ellery Taylor.
It's on Ellery Taylor, yeah.
Yeah. I guess she's just chucked her across the lane there.
That's the 5th. Southwestern's getting free throws, and it's Mackenzie Williams to the line. Junior Molden, the head coach of Southwestern. Evan, you told us a neat story about Junior Molden, one of your first year at Garrett County. First one for Mackenzie Williams is good. When you were a coach in the Lady Lions, he called you and gave you some encouraging words, I think.
It was, and I had never met Junior, and honestly, we were going through a rough time, and he just shot me a message and gave me some encouragement. It meant a lot to me, so, I always have respect for him. We've never even met in person, and he was giving me encouragement, so it says a lot about that guy.
Second free throw is also good. Here's Maggie Burke at the free throw line. Left-hand take over to Taylor up top to Addison Yates. One dribble in, mid-range jumper comes off the rim. Rebound on the floor, and it's taken by Williams. And here comes Southwestern. 21-10-11 point Southwestern lead. Jalen Dye has it near midcourt. And she takes her time as Addison Yates gives her the right hand if she wants it. Dye loves to go left. Crosses over to her left hand. The free throw line goes to Dalton. Dalton, left hand take, cut off by Maggie Burke. Picks up her dribble, skips it back across the court to Dye. Long left wing three. Yep.
2 in a row from that spot, Joe. I mean, that's 5 feet behind the line right in front of Bull's bench.
Dye's got 10, 24-10. Leftview goes back to Ashlyn Young. Up top to Burke, left-hand side to Leftview. Leftview one dribble back to Burke. Burke, no look pass to Ashlyn Young. Back up top to Burke. Across the perimeter, Boyle County passes the basketball. Burke to Leftview, back to Burke. She'll drive in, kicks it back to Leftview. It's off her hands. It's taken away by Dye. Dye, left-hand dribble in the paint, knocks it over. He gets knocked away, gets it back, and missed the layup. And Kinsley Leftview has the rebound for Boyle County. And Brian Britt tells her to run. Leftview looking for Yates. Pass knocked away, and Young is knocked down and fouled, going for the basketball. It's on Kylie Dalton. Dalton's first, and Southwestern's third.
Southwestern's still in that 2-3 zone, but they are really watching the eyes of the Bull passers, and they're shooting passing lanes. I don't know how many that's been, 3 or 4 that Southwestern's got run-out layups. They're taking Dye out. But you see, Joe, if you look right now, it kind of looks like a 1-4 flat, but they're just going to shade. Well, I guess, is Addison Yates out?
Addison Yates is out. Ellery Taylor just checked out as well,
okay.
Yes.
They may play a traditional here where it's just a 2-3.
No, I'm sorry, Yates is in the basketball on the sideline.
No, they'll just shade her, and they're going to let everybody else shoot it.
Here's Addison Yates on the right side, goes back left-hand side to Burke, back to Yates right side, free throw line to Leftview, do it into a double team, and it's knocked out of bounds, and we'll go to Southwestern. Now the official nearest us may overturn that. Yeah, it's going to be Boyle County basketball. It's exactly 1 year ago to the day that Southwestern lost in the 12th Region semifinals to Danville Christian Academy. And that girls' 12th Region played down there in Pulaski County last year in a game that featured some basketball and a lot of antics. Maggie Burke, inbound pass comes to Young. Young turns around, left-hand hook. It's way short. Monroe has the rebound. Here comes Southwestern over to Mackenzie Williams. Williams in the corner to Scott. Lost the basketball on the sideline out of bounds. This team, though, Evan, you can tell how good offensively this Southwestern team is. They can light it up. They've hit the 70-point mark in 3 straight games just 3 weeks ago. It's the first time Southwestern has hit the 70-point mark in 3 straight games since, get this, December of 2011, 15 years ago. They also scored 85 earlier this season in a win over J-Town on December 27th, the most they've scored in a game since December of 2011. So they're doing things that haven't been done in 15 years offensively for Southwestern. That 2011 team was the one that made the state championship game and lost to Ryle. Left corner 3 by Jaron Smith is no good. She airballed it, and Mackenzie Williams has the strong side rebound. In the front court comes Jalen Dye, 30 to play, 24-10. Southwestern leads by 14. Dye with her right hand works on Young. Glides over to that same spot. She's hit 2 threes. Goes back across the court to Williams with 15 to play. Williams back to Dye. Young picks her up. Again, they give her the right hand. Dye likes to go left and left her.
It's a bad matchup right now with Ashlyn Young on Jalen Dye.
Here's Dye, left-hand take, free throw line. She beat Ashlyn Young and missed the layup. Leftview has the rebound with 2 to play. Leftview 1 to play. Will throw it up from midcourt of the buzzer. It's no good. 1 quarter of basketball is in the books. 24-10. Boyle County trails Southwestern by 14 after 1. Second quarter is coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on Bob Allen's selection of over 30 new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 4x4s, now priced as low as $53,498. Stock M26481. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to
Southwestern leads over Boyle County after about 9 minutes of play. First minute or so after the third quarter clock is in the books. Ashlyn Young hit a 3. Molly Osborne had a putback for Southwestern. Caroline Lamont just hit a pair of free throws after she was fouled. So it's 26-15. Southwestern leads by 11 at the 7-minute mark here in the second quarter. Here's Jalen Dye. Dye crosses over the left hand. Reagan Britt checks him for the first time in this game. Dye, baseline pass to Osborne, goes to Scott. Scott drives in. Over top of Britt, she's fouled. A right-hand floater in front of the free throw line. Foul is on the floor. It's going to be on Reagan Britt. That is Britt's first.
Yeah, and that's probably a good foul. But if you just watch Reagan Britt right here on Jalen Dye, he's put her in there for a reason.
Yeah.
He's told her, shut her down. And she may get 2 or 3 fouls here in a minute, but she's going to change this game defensively. They need a spark. And, of course, you want to bring Reagan Britt in if you need a defensive spark.
Yeah, she's face guarding Jalen Dye right now. Osborne goes to Dye with Britt on her.
It's a matchup to watch right here.
Yeah, she'll take a left-hand spin on Dye as Britt goes down. It's an offensive foul, and Britt forces the turnover.
That's a really bad call. But, hey, I'm telling you, that's what happens when you put somebody in like Reagan Britt. She's just hounding them. And any kind of physicality, she's a smart player. I mean, that's a great play from Reagan Britt. I don't think it's the right call, but, you get that call when you're hounding somebody and you kind of, embellish it a little bit, we'll say.
Southwestern called a 30-second timeout, and Junior Molden spending this timeout talking to the official about that call. When I talked with Coach Britt earlier this morning, we talked about Reagan's defensive tenacity in the game Tuesday night and said I think it was something like 4 or 5 plays where she either forced turnovers or got her hands on the ball, tipped a pass, and the ball ended up in Boyle County's hands. And I said, what does she bring to the team, Coach? And he said, well, I counted 7. So he knew, his coach, he's watching film. He knows exactly what each player brings. And he even talked about subbing offense for defense. You don't see it much in the high school level. I've never seen it that much. That much, no. Yes, with the quantity that Coach Britt did. But you may see it more here in this game as well.
And like you said, she has taken that role, right? I mean, not many players want to be subbed in for defense. Everybody wants to play offense, but she's accepted that role because she wants her team to win.
Here's Maggie Burke with the basketball. Top of the circle. Boyle County can cut it back down to single digits. She'll drive to the elbow. Looking back for Lefevue. Pass is tipped over the air, taken by Burke, who goes right-hand side to Taylor, up top to Lefevue. Lefevue goes back to Burke. 6 minutes to play. Here's Ashlyn Young. She'll fire a right wing 3. That one's too hard. Jalen Dye has the rebound for Southwestern. Here she comes the other way with the basketball. Dye with the right hand with Taylor on her. Crosses back over to her left. Between her legs, back to her right. Now back to her left. And crosses back over with Taylor still hounding her defensively. Left corner, Williams. Bounce pass back to Dye, and Taylor takes the basketball away. Step in front of the pass. Up to Addison Yates. Yates goes back to Taylor. Taylor, left-hand take around Osborne. Puts it up, missed the layup. Rebound tapped out by Lefeview. Osborne got hit hard and hit the deck, and Lefeview just picked up her second foul. Coming from across the paint, trying to knock the basketball out of Osborne's hands and hit her across the face. And Britt and Lamons check back in.
I mean, that defensive possession for the Lady Rebels was good, too. You know, you take Reagan Britt out, and now you put Ellery Taylor on Jalen Dye. Okay, you know, there goes Britt. Now you've got Miss Soccer guarding you. You know what I mean, for the state of Kentucky. So, I mean, they've got the weapons. They just got to get – I mean, you give up 24 points in the quarter, Joe, girls or boys, that's just way too much. So.
Here's Kylie Dalton with Reagan Britt on her. Man-to-man defense here from Boyle County. Dalton right-hand side. Britt hounding her. They hand it back off to Williams. Britt switches defensively, baseline pass, and Burke ties up. That's Samaj Artis who just checked in, and it's Boyle County basketball. And again, Britt running all over the place defensively, even switched on defense and forced a turnover.
They just don't score when she's out there. I mean, just watch. It's something to watch, man. I mean, she's switching off, and look, she just runs to her seat. She sits down, gets a drink of water, and she's ready to go back. She's just ready to guard, man. It's awesome to see.
Now, see if the Lady Rebels can do something offensively. Maggie Burke, right side. Here's Ellery Taylor with the basketball. Back up top to Burke. Left-hand side, Ashlyn Young. Burke has it. Looks over at Brian Britt. Left-hand side to Young in the corner. Addison Yates. That's a good look at a three. Yep.
1-3-1.
26-18. Boyle County's trimmed it down to 8. Here's Dalton. Left elbow. Young ties her up.
Great job,
It is a jump ball. It's going to stay with Southwestern. And here comes Reagan Britt again. Defensively, Ashlyn Young will check out.
I mean, she's just looking for somebody. You see her come in?
Yes,
she's
looking around.
Who wants it?
Trying to find who.
Sorry, number 2.
Yeah, it's Kiera Scott who has Reagan Britt on her. They string Britt twice. Scott makes the catch. Down low now to Artis. Artis spins, goes up top to Williams. Williams far side to Dalton. Pass is knocked away by Boyle County out of bounds. And that's going to stay with Southwestern. Questions about Boyle County's schedule coming into the tournament. How good were they? How prepared were they? And coming to the region tournament, not playing a game that had been decided by less than 19 points in more than a month. Inbound pass to Monroe is off her hands, out of bounds. And Boyle County gets the basketball back again. Britt is out. Ashlyn Young is in.
Once again, another stop. Is that 3 or 4 in a row?
Here's Maggie Burke with the basketball. But when you look at Boyle County's schedule and the teams they played, Southwestern's schedule matches a lot what Boyle County has done as well. Southwestern's best win RPI-wise was Bell County, besides their win over Rockcastle County. So they haven't beaten a whole lot of really highly ranked RPI teams on either side. Maggie Burke, bounce pass to Young. That's a good look at a three. Got it!
Ashlyn Young, Southwestern's going to learn. You cannot leave her open. I've seen it for years.
Third three of the game. She's got 9. 26-21. Lady Warriors lead trimmed down to 5. Mackenzie Williams with the basketball, and Southwestern wants a full timeout. We're halfway home in the second quarter. Southwestern scored just 1 basket. It's 26-21, 3:54 to play in this second quarter on the Dexter Reitmeier Insurance scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Danville Bike and Footwear is your destination for performance footwear from trusted brands like Ultra, Asics, Brooks, and Saucony. Whether you need added stability in a comfortable walking shoe or high performance in a running shoe, they have the perfect fit for you. You'll also find Power Step insoles and a wide selection of socks designed for relief, recovery, comfort, and breathability. So step into Danville Bike and Footwear. Your feet will be happy you did. Located in downtown Danville next to City Hall.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Are your asset allocations consistent with your retirement planning goals? I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg. Providing for your own financial future as well as for your employees can not only make a difference in your retirement lifestyle, but also help you attract and retain talented employees. Call 734-4400. Goldie Financial, member SIPC.
26-21, Boyle County has outscored Southwestern 11-2 in this second quarter. The 2 points by Southwestern came courtesy of Molly Osborne way early in this second frame. They haven't scored since then. Almost 4 minutes of game action without scoring a point. Here's Kylie Dalton. Guess who's on her? Reagan Britt. Up top, they go to Mackenzie Williams with Addison Yates on her. Williams backs back up near midcourt. She'll take it right hand, crosses over, looking down low for Dye. They bounce it back over to Dalton. Dalton left hand take with Britt again on her defensively in this man-to-man defense. Crosses over, spins on Britt, gets to the elbow. Ball knocked out. It is off of Dalton. It's out of bounds.
Look. She calls the turnover, sprints to the sideline. I mean, I'm going to quit talking about it. I could talk about it all day, man. You just don't see that at any level, really. I mean, she's just a kid devoted to what she does. And that's, 5 stops in a row?
Yeah.
That one, she calls the turnover, knocked it off Southwestern girl. She's single-handedly defensively got the Rebels back in the game.
26-21, Maggie Burke, left side to Ellery Taylor. Back up top to Maggie Burke. Burke gets a screen from Lamons. She'll hesitate. Will pick and roll. Pass knocked up in the air. It's in the backcourt. Burke saves it, though. Hovering over the backcourt. Her feet in the air and goes back to Ellery Taylor, who gives it back off to Maggie Burke. 3:05 to play. 26-21. Right-hand side, here's Ashlyn Young. Young back up top. Ellery Taylor has it. It's an 11-2 Lady Rebel run in the second quarter. Taylor bounce pass to Burke, who will fake, stop, left-hand hook off the glass, no good. Rebound comes back out to Burke, who has the basketball. Up top to Taylor, left side to Ashlyn Young. Back over to Burke. Burke looking down low for Taylor, gives it back off to Young.
Bang.
Straight on three, yes!
Oh, my goodness.
12 for Ashlyn Young. It's 26-24. Jalen Dye in the paint, weaves her way in and lays it up and in.
Jalen Dye said, I'm going to go to the rim so you don't have time to get Reagan Britt in the game.
Yeah, 28-24, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Here's Maggie Burke,
It's diamond
2:25
and
to
one.
play.
See how they're chasing Addison Yates. The other 4 are just playing a diamond, this little diamond zone, but they're gonna not let Addison Yates get hot.
Yates will take it right hand, leaves it back on for Maggie Burke. Burke down low for Taylor. It's knocked out by Jalen Dye out of bounds. If Burke had looked to her left, Ashlyn Young was hanging out wide open again.
Well, that's the thing, too. Honestly, I think Ashlyn Young's hit enough that Southwestern should probably get out of this diamond and chase her, but, I mean, they're going to shade Ashlyn Young now, so somebody else is going to have to make a shot. Ellery Taylor, Lamons, Maggie Burke. But look at all that space in the middle right there.
As Young with the basketball goes to Taylor in the corner, back to Ashlyn Young.
Need a heat check.
Yeah, might as well shoot it.
Right to it.
There's Caroline Lamons. Lamons back to Young. Young back up top to Maggie Burke. 1:48 to play now. Back over to Young. She'll fake a three, down low to Taylor, back up top to Burke. That's a good look at a three. That one's too hard. Off the left-hand side of the rim, and Michaela Monroe has the board. Burke only shoots 13% from three-point range. Dye will drive in, hands it off to Scott. Scott left hand, take knocked over the air. Burke has the basketball. Maggie Burke in the front court to her right hand, spins in the paint. Left hand hook high off the glass, no good. Jalen Dye has it. Dye up the floor to Scott, who chases the basketball down. Bounce pass to Monroe, who lays it up and missed it. Rebound, though, taken by Southwestern. Put up, halfway down, comes out. Monroe has the rebound again. Right hand hook, good.
And Monroe's a really good player. She's active, she's long, good finisher around the basket.
30-24, Southwestern back by 6 with 1:05 to play in the corner. Lamons, they give her that three. She won't take it. Stands with the basketball. Now she will take it. Left corner three comes off the rim, rattled out, and Michaela Monroe has the rebound. Would have been the first three Lamons has made the entire season.
Look good.
Jalen Dye in the front court. 49 seconds to play in the first half. 30-24. Southwestern leads. Dye. Hard take with the right hand. Missed the layup. Rebound off of West hand as Andrea West just checked in on the baseline out of bounds. Boyle County has it. And Kinsley Lefevue with 2 fouls will check in with 42.3 to play. And Molly Osborne checks in for Southwestern. Caroline Lamons will check out. Jalen Dye will check out. Ellery Taylor out. Jaron Smith is in. We've seen Ashlyn Young get hot from three-point range. She had a big game versus Danville in the regular season game at Danville. And at one point, she was 7 of 10 from three-point range in the games played at Danville, including the district tournament games as well. She has the basketball now, goes back to Burke, left wing to Lefevue. Lefevue will take it. Right hand, cut off, goes back up top to Burke.
Now they're chasing Young and Yates. Well, they're not chasing Young, but they're just shading her way.
Burke with the basketball. Burke will go back to Young. She's going to fire another three. That one's too hard. Off the left-hand side of the rim. Rebound grab by Michaela Monroe with 12 to play. Monroe goes to Mackenzie Williams. 8 to play now. Addison Yates chases her around. Williams crosses over to her left hand in the paint. Creates contact, no foul call. Jaron Smith has the rebound. Smith will throw it up at the buzzer. It's no good. One half of basketball in the books. It's Southwestern 30, Boyle County 24 at the half. On the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard on Z105.
I'm Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. The Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit is here to help, whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or just need to talk to someone. Our team is trained, compassionate, and ready to respond. Call the Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit today, 238-1134, because your mental health matters.
Boyle County EMS, every second counts, every life matters.
Anytime the crew gets together, one thing's guaranteed. Somebody's hungry. Don't get just any pizza. Get the pizza. The Big New Yorker for just $10. It's Pizza Hut's biggest pizza, made to feed the whole crew. Extra large, foldable slices, and fluffy New York style crust. Seasoned with Parmesan and oregano. The Big New Yorker, just $10 for a limited time. A Danville, Harrisburg, and Stanford. Order at pizzahut.com or in the app.
Ask Click for a limited time offer. Prices, participation, and availability may vary. Additional charge for extra toppings, max 3, and extra cheese. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Why buy at Danville Office Equipment? You will save up to 60% off the MSP on the items you use in your office every day. DOE will ship your order free of charge within 75 miles of any of our locations. We have over 30,000 items, including office supplies, furniture, printing, copiers, printers, fax machines, computers, and business cards. This is owner Scott Bottoms. If you're not satisfied with your order, return it for full credit. We really appreciate your business. Danville Office Equipment, also in Somerset and Lebanon.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $11,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 2500 Crew Cab AQ4X 4x4s. Stock M26611. MSRP $98,544. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
What is it that makes parents continue to choose Danville Christian Academy for their kids' education?
Hi, my name is Amy. What I love most about DCA is that my children can go to school and worship God each and every single day.
Hello, my name is Jenna, and what I love most about DCA is that my kids are learning their true identity in Christ.
Hi, my name is Brittany, and I love DCA because my kids get a quality education that is Christ-centered.
You can find out firsthand why parents are choosing Danville Christian Academy. Enrolling now for preschool through 12th grade.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Okay, let the Boyle County band finish there. Southwestern 30, Boyle County 24 here at the half. It was 24-10. Southwestern led over Boyle County at the end of the first, but Boyle County outscores Southwestern 14-6 in the second quarter to pull within 6 here at the break. Ashlyn Young led a Boyle County barrage of threes in that second quarter. She hit 3 of them in the second quarter alone. She hit 1 in the first. She leads Boyle County with 12 points. 5 for Addison Yates, 5 for Kinsley Lefew, and 2 for Caroline Lamont. Ellery Taylor, Maggie Burke, Jaron Smith, and Reagan Britt all played in that first half, but did not score. For Southwestern, Jalen Dye had 12. 10 of those 12 came in the first quarter. 7 for Michaela Monroe, 5 for Mackenzie Williams, 4 for Kylie Dalton, and 2 for Molly Osborne. Kiara Scott, Samaj Artist, and Andrea West all played in that first half, but did not score. Southwestern shot 55% from the field in the first half. They only attempted 3 3-pointers. They were 2 for 3 from three-point range at 67%. They also out-rebounded Boyle County 18-10 in that first half, but they committed 6 more turnovers than the Lady Rebels did. 9 turnovers for Southwestern there in the first half compared to 3 for Boyle County. Lady Rebels shot 7 of 27 from the field in the first half for 26%. 5 of 16 from three-point range for 31%. They had 10 rebounds. I mentioned that, led by Kinsley Lefew, who had 4. Boyle County did hit 4 of their first 5 three-point field goals in the second quarter. They went 4 of 8 from three-point range in that second quarter to again trim that Southwestern lead down to 6 here at the half, 30-24. We're back in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County basketball, C105.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office. We are also an authorized Savin dealer and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and fax with the most outstanding quality in the market. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Danville or visit online at doe.bz. Also in Somerset and Lebanon.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deal's online store, get the Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deal's online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how it's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell. Ford Mazda.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Southwestern 30, Boyle County 24 here at the half. Winner of tonight's game will play tomorrow night. It is a 7 o'clock tip-off in the 12th Region Girls Championship game. And West Jessamine is already there. They punched their way in with an easy win over Rockcastle County in the first game of tonight's doubleheader. Who's joining West Jessamine there? It's going to be either Boyle County or Southwestern. Lady Rebels have not played in a 12th Region Championship game since 2001. Evan, we saw Boyle County claw their way back, outscore Southwestern 14-6 in the second quarter. Obviously, good momentum going into the half. What do they need to do here in the second half to keep it up?
Well, yeah, I mean, they really put themselves behind the 8 ball, giving up 24 points in the first quarter. That's just hard for any team to overcome. I don't care how good you are. You know, that's a lot of points. They did a lot better job only giving up 6 points that quarter. And I'll tell you where it started. I've said it 100 times. Reagan Britt and the other Lady Rebels have really committed. I would say Coach Britt really challenged them after the first quarter. You know, we scored 10. I'm not really worried about offense. If we continue to give up 24 points in a quarter, we have no chance. So they fixed that. Now in this second half, they're really, honestly, I would be shocked if Bowl is not up 4 to 6 points at the end of the third quarter. How they're going to have to do that is obviously they're going to have to get better on offense. Their defense is fixed. They're like we talked about, they're Shade, Addison, Yates. They probably worked on that at halftime, how they're going to get her open, how they're going to get Ashlyn Young open. and also how they can expose that middle when those two are out and they're shading them. They've got 3 defenders in the middle. Bull County can really expose that because Southwestern really doesn't have any help. They'll just have a one-on-one in the middle. So they're going to do some different things offensively. If they continue to play defense like they did in the second quarter, they're going to have a really good chance to get the lead and maybe extend the lead. Southwestern looked kind of in shambles there when Bull stepped their defense up, which I thought the game would be anyways. I thought Bull County's defense was too strong. So we'll see. It's going to be Southwestern really good offense, Bull really good defense, and something's got to give.
It is Bull County basketball to begin this second half of play. And the starters back on the floor. Caroline Lamons, Hillary Taylor, Maggie Burdick, Addison Yates, and Kinsley Lefevue. For Southwestern, it's Williams, Scott, Monroe, Dalton, and Dye. 8 minutes on the clock. Let's get third quarter action underway. Lefevue has the basketball over to Burke. Taylor on the left wing up top to Burke. Burke looks to her right-hand side, goes over to Lefevue, back to Burke. Burke will take it in, right-hand bounce pass to Lamons on the baseline. Lamons bouncing it down low for Lefevue, and the ball is on the baseline, I guess, out of bounds. Or is it kicked?
Kick, yeah.
A kicked basketball, so Bull County will keep it. And they're going to line up, looks like boxing on the paint, and Maggie Burke is going to inbound it for Bull County. Burke comes into Yates in the corner, who's free for left corner three. It's short. Rebound grabbed by Michaela Monroe. Down the floor to Dalton, who kind of snowbirded down the floor, laid it up and in. Bull County fell asleep defensively. Nobody picked up Dalton after the rebound, and Kylie Dalton has the first 2 here in this second half. 6 in the game for her. 32-24, Southwestern by 8. Lefevue to Burke. Back in the corner to Lefevue. Lefevue right-hand drive. Down goes Kylie Dalton. It's a block. Second on Dalton, first on Southwestern. Coming from behind is not really something that Bull County is not familiar with. I mean, they were down 7 on Tuesday night to Pulaski County in that second quarter before they went on a massive run and won that game 56-52. So they fought from behind before.
Yeah, they're just going to have other Lady Rebels step up. Besides Addison Yates, these others that are open, they're going to have to make shots or get down the lane.
Here's Ashlyn Young, who just checked in for Lamons. Young chases the basketball down and near midcourt. Skips it back over to Yates. Yates right-hand take, hands it off to Burke. Burke, left-hand corner. That's Kinsley Lefevue with it. Lefevue back over to Ashlyn Young, deep in the middle of the court. One-hand pass over to Maggie Burke. Under 7 minutes to play in this third quarter. Here's Burke, left wing to Lefevue. Lefevue one dribble back to Burke. Burke takes it into Ashlyn Young. Young back over to Burke. She'll take it right hand. Her left hand teardrop rolls off. Rebound is on the floor. Hillary Taylor goes down and grabs the basketball. Over to Yates. Yates follow away. Jumper bakes it in.
And that's what Maggie Burke has got to do. She's got to get down the lane at the teeth of that defense and just make them collapse. That's when you get your kickouts. That's a good shot Maggie Burke took. She just missed it. Good job from Hillary Taylor and Addison Yates coming in there to get it.
32-26, Jalen Dye with a basketball over to Scott. She was scoreless in that first half, and she's not anymore.
Ooh-wee.
A deep left wing three by Kiara Scott, who shoots 34% from deep, averages 8.4 a game. 35-26, Southwestern by 9. Lefevue, right-hand take, hop step of the paint off the glass, no good. And Jalen Dye clears the board for Southwestern. Here comes Dye. The Lady Warriors running the other way. Cut off by Hillary Taylor. She'll skip it over to Mackenzie Williams. Williams bounce pass down low, looking for Monroe, and Lefevue knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll go to Bull County. No argument from Kinsley Lefevue. She likes the call.
No.
Southwestern fans don't.
It must have been, though, because as soon as she hit it, she started coming this way. So it must have been there. Maggie Burke's got to come down this lane. They've got to get to the middle.
Ashley
right
Young
there
to Burke. Burke will bring it in the lane. She'll try a mid-range and hits it. Maggie Burke averages 5.1 a game, 35-28. Southwestern by a touchdown. Kylie Dalton has it on that left side. Back over to Jalen Dye. Dye will take it right hand, pushes off of Burke. Her follow-away jumper is good. Bounced in, kind of hung on the left-hand side of the rim and had a funky spin to it, and Jalen Dye put it home. She's got 14, 37-28. Kinsley Lefevue over to Maggie Burke, left wing. Burke down low to Taylor. Entry pass is knocked away by Michaela Monroe. It's out of bounds.
What a great game plan by Junior Molden here. He just said, Addison Yates is not going to kill us. You other ones are going to have to make a shot. We're going to force you all to make shots.
Maggie Burke, bounce pass into Hillary Taylor, stops in the paint, puts it up and in.
Big strong move, Hillary Taylor.
First 2 for Hillary Taylor this game. Bull County needs her to score a little bit more. It's 37-30. Mentioned Junior Molden, 150 wins, won his 150th game in the region opening win on Tuesday night for Southwestern over Mercer County. 150 and 64 career record. They won 20 games every single year he's coached, except one last year when they won 19. They were one game shy of that. They're 20-9 this year. Left wing, here's Mackenzie Williams, bounce pass. Burke steps in front of the pass, knocked it away, went diving down on the floor to keep possession of Boyle County, but she couldn't. Good effort, though, by Maggie Burke. First 3 years for Junior Molden as the head coach at Southwestern were insane. A combined 71-18 record. Entry pass down low to Monroe. Her layup is no good. Rebound tapped around. Monroe has it. Bounce pass back up to Dalton. Left-hand side to Scott. Scott will take it right hand. Leaves it back over to Monroe. Monroe one dribble, but she walked. Shuffle the feet before she headed towards the basket. This was a 24-10 Southwestern lead at one point. It's 37-30 now. Lady Warriors lead by 7. Here's Maggie Burke. Burke will hesitate. Left-hand take. Cut off. Goes to Ashlyn Young. Right wing three ball. Comes off the back rim. Rebound up in the air, and it's off of Dye's fingertips, and she grabs it midair and controls it for Southwestern. Good look for Young, and looked like it was good, but came off the back rim. Jalen Dye between her legs. Goes to her left hand. Challenges Ellery Taylor. Puts one up off the backboard. She's fouled on the floor on Ellery Taylor. That's Taylor's second. That is Boyle County's second. And Reagan Britt is in. Ashlyn Young will check out.
There you go.
And Britt looks at Jalen Dye, her back to the basketball, and just will face guard Jalen Dye wherever she runs around the court. Here's Mackenzie Williams. Takes the inbound pass. Her three is short. Rebound snagged by Kinsley Lefevue. Lefevue over to Burke. Lady Rebels run quickly the other way. Burke takes it all the way, then kicks it in the corner to Britt, who was open. It's knocked off of Jalen Dye out of bounds. And Ashlyn Young runs to the scorer's table. She's going to check in. Reagan Britt will check out.
If Maggie Burke has any flaw to her game right now, it's just that one right there. You know, she's kind of passed first. She kind of had a lane there to go lay it up probably with her left, and I understand if she's not comfortable with it, but, you know, if she can add that, she can go finish that left there. She's so quick, so dynamic. That'll be a huge part of her game.
Yates in the corner, right-hand dribble. Michaela Monroe cuts her off. Pass is knocked away by Kiera Scott out of bounds on the Boyle County sideline, and Addison Yates will inbound it. Yates has had a tough time just trying to get open over the last 2 weeks or so. Brian Britt said, I mean, and you've talked about it too, Evan, they're just basically putting their best defender on her and chasing her around the court. Ashlyn Young's three is way short. Lefevue has the rebound. The putback is no good. Spun off the rim. Now Young down there battling with Southwestern. If the jump ball will go to Southwestern.
I thought Lefevue got pushed there, but I guess not. I think Coach Britt thinks the same thing.
Yeah, Reagan Britt back in. Ashlyn Young is out. I would like to see the math and numbers on what the offensive success rate is with Reagan Britt in the game. Even if, you know, she's not even involved in the play defensively specifically.
Here's Reagan Britt right here with us.
And she's the only one in backcourt, and she's all over Jalen Dye. We'll go back to Kiera Scott, who walks in the front court with the basketball. They'll give Scott her left. She takes the right instead. Hands it off to Williams. Williams around the screen from Osborne. Left wing back up top to Osborne. She'll take it right hand. Hands it off to Scott. Scott will drive. Lobs it up down low. Off the backboard. No good. Rebound up in the air. And it's taken by Dye on the baseline. Dye backs down on Britt. Goes over to Monroe. Monroe off the right block. Missed the layup. And Lefevue has the board ripped out of her hands. And she's fouled.
There you go. Lefevue working hard again. She's not got as many rebounds tonight as she did the other night. But she's working hard. Southwestern's long. Monroe's a long rebounder, so it's tough for her, you know, to get every one like she did the other night. And Osborne's pretty good size too, so, you know, she's got her hands full on the rebound, but she did a great job there.
Here's Maggie Burke. Burke scoreless in this game. 3 minutes to play in this third quarter.
I like to see her just come right towards us, Joe, with that left hand. If Osborne, you know, is that her name? Yes, Osborne.
Yeah,
if she
Osborne
steps up, then you can bounce past to Lefevue.
Burke goes to Ashlyn Young, left corner. She's going to try a three. That one's too hard. Rebound taken by Michaela Monroe. Ashlyn Young was hot in the first half. She's cooled off since then. And Jalen Dye walks into front court. Addison Yates is on her. Dye, the leading scorer, 15.6 a game. A first-team 12th region player. Crosses over. Left-hand take free throw line. Back up to Scott, who hands it off to Williams. Taylor knocks the ball away. Williams chases the basketball down near the sideline. Williams spins, goes to the right block, looking down low for Scott. Pass is kicked away by Maggie Burke. And here comes Reagan Britt into the game and Kylie Dalton into the game for Southwestern. Tonight, the 22nd all-time matchup between Boyle County and Southwestern since 1999. Boyle leads the series in that time, 11 games to 10, though most of those did come before 2011. From 1999 through 2011, the two teams played 11 times. Boyle County 9-2 in those 11 games. Pass knocked out of bounds by Boyle County, and Southwestern will keep it. But from 2012 on, Southwestern 8-2 versus Boyle County. That includes a current 5-game win streak over the Lady Rebels. Boyle County's not beaten Southwestern since 2016. Williams has it. Right of the circle, backs it back up, and will hand it off to Kylie Dalton. You see the defensive intensity in Reagan Britt's face. She hounds her on defense. Kylie Dalton, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. She got nowhere to go with the basketball. It's a 5-second violation.
I mean, you people have to watch this girl, man. I mean, she just, look, she went and sat down. Look, she's ready. She sat down. She said, tell me when you want me to go back in. Look. They're just relentless.
Lamons will check out, and Ashlyn Young checks back in for her. So it's Yates, Burke, Lefew, Young, and Taylor on the floor for Boyle County. So many substitutions. It's like line changes in hockey.
Yeah. See right here.
There's new players in.
Right here. I like seeing Burke just go left hand, just drive it right at the rim.
Young down low to Lefew. Lefew spins to her right, puts it in.
Good move.
Whitaker bank shot by Kinsley Lefew. She's got 7, 37-32, and Boyle County takes the basketball away. Ashlyn Young hands it off to Maggie Burke. Southwest trying to throw it down the floor, and Ellery Taylor got her hands on it. Young, straight on three. Count it.
Bang.
Ashlyn Young's got 15. The Lady Rebels are hot, 37-35. Southwestern leads by 2 with 1:35 to play in this third quarter. And Junior Olden wants a full or a 30. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Evan, after a 24-10 start, it is a 25-13 run by Boyle County to trim this down to 2.
You didn't even write that down. That's just off the top of the head. Danville math, buddy. Yeah, who's your math teacher?
Shout out to Coach Schomer. Seen Coach Schomer. I think he teaches at East Jessamine now. Justin
really?
Schomer. You know Justin Schomer?
No, I don't think so. He did a good job with you, though.
I'm sure he didn't think that at the time, but
he's like, Joe's going to do scoring runs. Yeah, but it is, man. I'm telling you that Boyle is just defensively. Reagan Britt's back in again, and you know, a player like Jalen Dye, a really good player. She's smart, so you may see a foul on Reagan Britt here, or you may see a push off from Jalen Dye. That can really frustrate a good player like Jalen Dye.
Here's Kylie Dalton, works on Ellery Taylor, 37-35. Lady Rebels trail by 2. Dalton left-hand take, hands it off to Scott. Scott, free throw line. She'll take it right elbow off the glass and good.
Wow.
Put it in.
She's played well in the third quarter.
Yeah, got 5, all 5 in the third quarter, 39-35. Here's Maggie Burke, lost the basketball. It's on the floor. Scott goes down for it. Lefew ties her up. It's Boyle County basketball.
It's a good basketball game. Good basketball being played. It's not, not real sloppy. You're seeing made shots. You're seeing hard defense on both sides. It's a good game to watch.
This Boyle County team prides themselves on defense, and they've given up 40 points per game. Leads all the 12th region teams. This Southwestern team ranks in the top half in every single offensive category among the 12th region tournament teams that qualified. So it's really kind of an offense versus defense game, just like the Pulaski County Boyle County game was. Ashlyn Young with the basketball. Right hand take. Picks up her dribble. No, actually circles back around. She's fouled by Mackenzie Williams. Williams first. And it's Southwestern's third, 57.6 to play. Addison Yates on the other side of the scorer's table will inbound it for Boyle County. Yates going down to the left view, makes the catch from the right block, lays it up and lays it in.
Good pass. Addison Yates. She's a good player, man. She's not scoring like she probably wants to, but she's making winning plays for her team with that pass to Lefew.
39-37, Jalen Dye, free throw line. Ashlyn Young meets her, hands it off to Scott. We have an offensive foul. Yes, we do. Jalen Dye on a moving screen. Call for the offensive foul. It's Dye's third. It's Southwestern's fourth in this third quarter, and the Lady Rebels can tie or take the lead here.
I saw that, but I don't know. Lady Rebels will take it, I can tell you that.
Osborne checks in for Jalen Dye. with 40 to play. Here's Maggie Burke. She slowly walks into front court with the basketball. Far side to Young. Boyle County has never led in this basketball game. Down low to Leftview. Leftview spins, double team back to Young. Fakes a three, up top to Burke, and Burke walked. Shuffled her feet again before taking that dribble towards the basket. I think that's one she actually thought Young was probably going to shoot that three.
I mean, how good a job has Ashlyn Young got? That's my dream job. Here, I'm going to put you in, just shoot it.
Shoot it.
And then you don't have to play defense. I mean, that is my position.
It's like
bro.
being a DH in baseball.
Oh, my goodness.
A designated shooter. 18 to play. Here's Mackenzie Williams. Williams in the left wing. Stops back up top to Kylie Dalton. Around the screen. She'll take it. Left hand off the elbow. No good. Rebound for Leftview. Leftview comes down the court with 6 to play. Top of the circle. She crosses over. Right hand. Little elbow jumper is short. With 1 to play. Grabs it back. Baseline jumper. Too short. Rebound grab by Monroe. We are through 3 quarters. It's a dandy 39-37. Southwestern by 2 over Boyle County. 4th quarter is coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Dreaming of home ownership? The Welcome Home Grant Program through the Federal Home Loan Bank offers down payment and closing cost assistance to eligible homebuyers through the Federal Home Loan Bank. This is Ronald Howard, senior lender with Whitaker Bank. We're proud to help our neighbors take the first step toward a place to call home. Funding is limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch or call 1-800-650-6717 to learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 786362.
39-37, Southwestern leads over Boyle County by 2. Here's begin this 4th quarter of play. Jalen Dye with 14 to lead Southwestern. Ashlyn Young with 15 to lead Boyle County. 7 for Michaela Monroe. She's the second leading scorer for Southwestern. 6 for Kylie Dalton. 5 each for Mackenzie Williams and Kiara Scott. And 2 for Molly Osborne. We mentioned 15 for Ashlyn Young. 9 for Kinsley Leftview. 7 for Addison Yates. This gymnasium is loud as we begin this 4th quarter of play. Dalton falls down, ball on the floor, picks it back up, bounce pass comes to Jalen Dye. Dye left-hand take, over top of Leftview, no foul call. Monroe grabs the rebound, puts it up and in, but she's fouled on the floor. Reagan Britt went for the gamble there, trying to grab the loose ball on the steal on the pass across the court. She went flying by Jalen Dye and kind of left her on the elbow by herself. Dye missed the layup, but Monroe was fouled on the rebound. Kinsley Leftview picks up the foul. That's her 3rd. Here's Kylie Dalton in the corner. Williams fakes the right corner 3, slides to her left. And look for somewhere to pass the basketball off to. And she can't find it on that. She finally does. It's Kylie Dalton with it. Dalton in the left-hand corner. Hands it off to Monroe. No, she didn't. Her and Monroe ran into each other. Now she tosses it over to Monroe to her right-hand side. 7:25 to play. Just underway in the 4th quarter. Here's Williams. She'll fire a left wing 3. Got it.
Wow. Big shot. Step in 3. Not an easy shot.
5 for Williams. The second 3-pointer Southwestern's hit here in the second half. 42-37. Here's Leftview. She'll slide to her left. She'll drive in. Her left-hand floater in the paint's no good. Rebound tapped up, and Kylie Dalton has it for Southwestern. Dalton hands it off to Jalen Dye. Dye walks into front court with the basketball. She sees Reagan Britt on her defensively. Takes it left hand. Backs down on Britt to the elbow. Throws one up and puts it in, and she's fouled. Britt trying to draw the charge. That time it didn't go her way. And Jalen Dye has a chance at 3.
Smart play, Reagan Britt. I mean, that's probably the right call. Good play from Jalen Dye, finishing that, getting the end one. Bulls in the danger zone here. 7 minutes to go. Potentially go from 7 to 8 here.
Jalen Dye, a 70% free throw shooter. She cans it. It's the first free throw that either team has taken in the second half. Jalen Dye's going to check out, get a breather. And Molly Osborne checks in for her. Here comes Maggie Burke. Lady Rebels need a little bit of a run in them. They trail by 8 with 6:45 to play. Burke has the basketball. Chasing Ashlyn Young all over the place. Kylie Dalton is up top to Burke. Burke back over to Young. Young down low to Lefevue. Lefevue turns, double team, back to Young. Young left-hand dribble over to Burke. Burke picks up her dribble, bounce pass, free throw line. Lefevue mid-range. It's short. Rebound taken by Monroe. And Southwestern has the basketball. Monroe leaves it off to Kylie Dalton in the front court. 6:13 to play. Dalton crosses over. Ellery Taylor on her defensively. She'll hand it off to Mackenzie Williams. Just hit a big three for Southwestern. Williams around the perimeter, hands it off to Scott. Scott left-hand dribble around the Osborne screen. Has the ball knocked away by Taylor, who ties her up. With the jump ball, it'll go to Boyle County.
And there's a stop. Now they've just got to get some offense. Southwestern still in this box and chaser here, where they're just chasing Addison Yates.
Jaron Smith is in. Ellery Taylor is out.
Somebody's going to have to hit a shot.
And Smith, a good shooter here, 30% from three-point range, and actually leads Boyle County in free throw percentage as well. Just averages 3.1 a game. Here's Ashlyn Young. Kinsley Lefevue, left block, back to Young. She's going to try a three. That's short. Rebound taken by Smith. One dribble, ball knocked on the floor. It's a tie-up down low, and it is... No, sorry, they're going to say Southwestern's Mackenzie Williams. Her left leg was on the basketball as she was on the baseline. Now, Southwestern fans down the way couldn't tell. She didn't have her hands on the basketball.
Yeah.
Her foot was on the ball.
You just can't have a jump ball while one player's laying out of bounds.
Yeah, here's Kinsley Lefevue. Lefevue fakes a three, drives in, 10-footer, too hard. Rebound on the floor again, comes out to Michaela Monroe. Keeps on grabbing rebounds for Southwestern. Right place, right time, in good position every single time down the floor for her. Here's Kylie Dalton, left wing. She's going to try a long three. That was way too hard. Ball taken by Ashlyn Young on the strong side rebound. Young to Maggie Burke. Burke, cross-court pass to Lefevue. Has the basketball back over to Young. Fumble the basketball, gets it back. Bounce pass to Maggie Burke. Scott pressures her. No foul call, but Burke has the basketball. She'll try a right-hand floater off the glass. No good. Dalton has it for Southwestern. Here come Lady Warriors the other way. It's Kylie Dalton, top of the circle. Bounce pass to Monroe. Right block, spins, right-hand hook, good.
Yeah.
Timeout, Boyle County, 47-37. Lady Warriors back by 10 with 4:59 to play on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard here in the fourth. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them back in 30 on Z105.
When that time comes and you need an electrician, plumber, someone to fix your heating and air, or garage door care, Kentucky Service Company is your professionals for serving real needs and fixing real problems. Expect clear communication, fair pricing, and craftsmanship you can trust. The KSE family brand includes Fire Stretcher, Heating and Air, Hearst, Electric and Plumbing, and newly added Easy Open Garage Doors. These companies are built on heritage, serving with pride. They are your home's best friend. Kentucky Service Companies.
Nerve-wracking time here now, Evan, for Boyle County. They trail by 10, under 5 minutes to play. And they have not scored in this fourth quarter, and they've been outscored 8-0 in this fourth frame.
Just really struggling with this chaser that Southwestern's put in. You know, it just goes back to somebody else has got to go get a bucket.
Burke and Young, little two-man game over to Ellery Taylor. Down low to Lefevue. Lefevue left block. Powers her way in. Nice move. Puts it up. And one for Kinsley Lefevue. Boyle County's needed baskets, and number 21's had the answer for him. Kinsley Lefevue is in double digits. She has 11 and a chance.
Coach Britt's not going to like this. Yep, Coach Britt's not going to like it on the floor.
Well, I guess me doing my scorecard in pin strikes again.
Yep, every time.
Here's Addison Yates on the left baseline, comes into Lefevue. Lefevue back up top to Burke. Burke far side to Ashlyn Young, back up top to Maggie Burke, down low to Taylor, good position, but goes back over to Addison Yates. That's a good look at a three. Of course!
There we go.
Well, they get the three anyway. Addison Yates gets it. She's got 10, 47-40. Southwestern by 7. Kylie Dalton in the front court, right-hand side. Williams has the basketball. First points of the fourth quarter for Boyle County on that Addison Yates three.
Big possession. Lady Rebels got to get a stop here.
Dalton baseline drive, skips it back over to Scott on the right wing, back over to Dalton, right corner. She has a good look at a three, way too hard. Osborne saves it in the baseline, comes back to Williams, and a second chance for Southwestern halfway home in this fourth quarter. Southwestern 47, Boyle County 40. Kylie Dalton with Addison Yates on her bounce pass to Williams. He tries a wide open three. That one's too hard.
What is
Addison
Southwestern
Yates
doing?
with the rebound.
They're shooting 30-foot threes, up 7.
There's Maggie Burke over to Ashlyn Young. That's a wide-open three-ball for Ashlyn. That one's short. Osborne has the board. Young was hot in the first half, has not made one in the second half. Sorry, she's made one in the second half. Had that 3 in the third quarter. She's got 15, but struggling here late. 3.5 to play. There's Williams. She'll take it. Bounce pass to Monroe. Baseline drive. Down went Addison or Kinsley Leftview and left Monroe wide open. Monroe has got 11. 49-40. Southwestern by 9. Maggie Burke, free throw line. Bounce pass to Taylor. Taylor spins, puts it up, missed it. Osborne has the rebound for Southwestern. Hands it off to Kylie Dalton, far side in the front court, and Jalen Dye is well rested. Will check in next dead ball for Southwestern. She has not been on the floor in this Lady Warrior run. Kylie Dalton crosses over, takes it, runs into Kinsley Leftview, and it is
charge.
A charge. I didn't see the official down there. It's a charge on Kylie Dalton.
Still time for the Lady Rebels.
Dalton's third. Osborne is out. Jalen Dye is in. Yeah, there's time. 2:57 to play. It's 49-40. Leftview, Young, Taylor, Burke, and Yates, the 5 on the floor for Boyle County. Here's Ashlyn Young on that left side. She hit a couple of them from that same spot on the other end of the court there in the first half. Here's Ashlyn Young. She's going to try it again. Left wing 3. It's short. Rebound by Jalen Dye. Who boxed out Ellery Taylor right in front of us. Over to Dalton. Dalton back to Dye. The pass is taken away by Ellery Taylor. Taylor lays it up and in. No, she missed the layup. Rebound taken by Jalen Dye, and Southwestern runs the other way. Dye right of the circle. Spins, and Ellery Taylor takes it in. Left-hand layup. Good.
What a huge swing.
Yeah, it's a 4-point swing right there. It's 51-40. Southwestern by 11. Up top, Taylor has the basketball. Taylor, bounce pass back to Ashlyn Young. Another 3 for Ashlyn. That one's good. There you go, Ashlyn. 18 for Ashlyn Young. All of them 3 balls. 51-43. A full timeout for Boyle County with 2:10 to play on the Dexter Rottmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Back in a minute on Z105.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Southwestern leads, 2:10 to play. Southwestern basketball, both teams with just 2 fouls. A jump ball would give it to Southwestern. Reagan Britt is in on defense. Jalen Dye has it in backcourt, and Britt pressures her in backcourt. From her right to her left. Back to her right. Jalen Dye, backdoor cut by Williams, who got away with a walk. Reverse layup's good. 7 for Mackenzie Williams, her first points since the first quarter. 53-43. Here's Maggie Burke to Ellery Taylor, left wing. They left her wide open. She'll take it to the basket, and guy kind of got no man's land and got bailed out with a foul. Foul is on Michaela Monroe. Yes, that is Monroe.
Yeah.
Monroe's first.
That's her first.
Southwestern's third. And I misspoke. I said Mackenzie Williams' first point since the first quarter. She didn't hit that 3 earlier this quarter. I had the 3 in the wrong column there. Had it in Molly Osborne's name. 53-43, Southwestern by 10. Maggie Burke into Taylor. Taylor right, blocking one! Came around the left view screen, and Taylor finished through a little bit of contact and a chance at 3 for the Boyle County Miss Soccer star and the senior Ellery Taylor. It is Southwestern's 4th. And the foul is on. Is it on Dye?
Oh.
Did she foul out?
She fouled out.
Jalen Dye's day is done. And I looked at Mike Marcy. Mike didn't know either. Yeah, it's Jalen Dye's 5th. And the superstar for Southwestern has fouled out with 19 points. And Lady Warriors have to figure out how to win it without her. Boyle County had to figure out how to win it without Ellery Taylor on Tuesday night. Taylor gets the free throw. It is up, no good. Ugly miss off the right-hand side of the rim. Rebound by Kylie Dalton with 1:35 to play. Dalton comes in the corner to Williams. Left corner, left view on her. Mackenzie Williams, double team. Back over to Dalton, 1:30 to play now. Dalton takes it left hand, cut off by Ellery Taylor. Goes free throw line. Backdoor cut by Kiara Scott, lays it in. 7 for Scott, all 7 in the second half. 55-45. Kinsley left view, left wing, 1:10 to play. And time tickling down on Boyle County's season.
Gotta shoot it.
Here's Maggie Burke, an offensive foul. Reagan Britt got caught up with Williams, and she's called for the offensive foul. The foul on Britt is her third. With 1:06 to play, Southwestern basketball, full court press from Boyle County, trailing by double digits. Scott comes into Dalton, goes back to Scott with Britt on her. She gets by Britt, takes it all the way to the basket, and fouled from behind by Reagan Britt. That's Britt's fourth. It is Boyle County's fourth with 1:01 to play. 26-win season for Boyle County. They're 26-3. They've won 15 consecutive games, and right now they need nothing short of a miracle. Kylie Dalton on the baseline, and we have a timeout Southwestern. Junior Molden calls the timeout. It's a full timeout with 1:01 to play. On the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, it's 55-45 Southwestern by 10. Back in a minute on Z105.
He's been serving Central Kentucky with the best chicken since 1972. Enjoy your money-saving $6 meal. Choose from 2 famous strips or 2 pieces of our famous golden fried chicken, your favorite side, homestyle buttermilk biscuit, and drink, all at just $6. Or grab the 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece family meal with large shareable sides and a buttermilk biscuit. Call for expert caterers at 859-236-8777. It's Danville Lee's famous recipe, Southport. That's not just chicken, it's tradition.
Water and electricity, 2 things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Southwestern basketball leading by 10, 55-45. Scott with Reagan Britt jumping in front of her on the inbound play. Comes into Kylie Dalton. Dalton walked. Tried to hand it off to Williams. Didn't, and then she dragged her pivot foot. So Southwestern turns it over. Ashlyn Young checks in for offense. And Evan, do you just shoot threes for Boyle County and hope they go in at this point?
Yeah. And the first one, I mean, Maggie Burke's probably going to get a look here. She just needs to shoot it. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to get it to your best shooters. You need to go in there and just pull one up.
She's in the front court over to Young, and Young's foul.
Well,
it's the fourth on Southwestern.
Next one you get 2.
It's on Kylie Dalton. That's Dalton's 5th. Dalton just fouled out. So Dalton and Dyer both done.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, Joey. I mean, even if you hit 3 threes and you're down 1, you're looking at 4 possessions, and 4 possessions in 50 seconds. It's just time is. It's not of course you got to make the shots, but the time is against you. You've got to make a 3 and foul immediately, make a 3, foul immediately. So keep the time in in your hands, and you're the first one to get it.
Claire Marie Ramsey checks in for Southwestern. She's a junior. Burke looking for Taylor. Pass knocked up in the air. Monroe has the basketball and goes to Ramsey. And Ramsey is Southwestern's leading free throw shooter at 88.9%. And she's fouled. And she is heading to the line.
I had him flip-flopped.
Yeah. Before the game, Evan said off the air, 58-47 Boyle. Could be the other way.
Yeah.
See what Claire Marie Ramsey does here. First one for the junior. Up. No good. The Southwestern team is only going to get better next year. They do not have a single senior on their team. Second one also no good. So imagine, even if they win the 12th region, they're going to be the favorite to win it again next year.
Yeah.
Not graduating a single player. Maggie Burke over to Ashlyn Young. Ellery Taylor, right corner, Maggie Burke. 55-45, better shoot it. Ashlyn Young, top of the circle, picked up by Scott. They go to Yates. Yates will hesitate, down low to Lefevue. Lefevue spins, back to Burke. Burke will fire left wing three. Got it!
Just think she's got to shoot it more. I mean, her shot looks fine, It just relieves a lot of pressure when others take shots. Even if they don't go in, you just got to make them respect it. So, you got to be guarded. It opens everybody else out.
55-48, Boyle County trails by 7. Back in 30 seconds on Z105.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Teams have one timeout left in this 12th region semifinal game with Southwestern up 7, 55-48. 22.8 to play. Southwestern has the basketball. Lady Rebels, we assume, will immediately foul. It'll send Southwestern to the line, whoever they foul. Lady Reuter just missed a pair. And Boyle County's going to need a couple of more misses from the free throw line and a couple of different trips to give them a chance. Kiera Scott comes into Williams. Williams is fouled by Britt, and that is, I believe, number 5 on Reagan Britt. Yeah, she's done. Ashlyn Young will check in for her. Southwestern fans not happy that Reagan Britt touched their player a little bit too hard.
I'm just watching. You know me. I'm just watching. Oh.
Here's Mackenzie Williams. Had a big fourth quarter. She's got 12 in this game. And this is where Ryan Britt's going to use most of his 20 seconds. Kind of ice in the free throw shooter here. Williams goes back to the line. Mackenzie Williams is not shot a whole lot of free throws this year. Mackenzie Williams wears number 14. I'm sure I have this right here. First one by Williams is no good. She was 1 for 7 from the line coming into this game. Mackenzie Williams only attempted 7 free throws the entire season. She's attempted 5 this game alone after this one.
Wow.
Second one for Williams is no good. Missed them both, and Boyle County has the basketball. 18
Gotta
to play.
go.
Got to go quickly. Ellery Taylor in the front court. Stops, hands it off to
Shoot
Lefevue.
it.
Lefue's got to shoot the basketball on the right wing. She still holds the basketball. Bounce pass to Taylor down low. Taylor spins to her right. Her follow-away jumper rolls off. Rebound up in the air is taken by Southwestern with 5 to play. And the row is fouled by Lefevue with 3.5 to play. And down the court, the Southwestern faithful can smell the 12th Region Championship game versus West Jessamine tomorrow night.
They played really well, Joe. I mean, they've really taken Boyle out of everything they wanted to do offensively. And, it shows with Boyle scoring 48.
First one is good by Michaela Monroe.
They've got a good team. I watched them the other night and didn't really get to watch them that close. But, of course, calling their game, it's a little different.
Second one is also good. Boyle County's not lost a game since January the 9th. They're going to lose this one on March the 6th. The Lady Rebel season has come to an end. It's 57-48, and that's a final. Southwestern over Boyle County. Lady Warriors advance to the 12th Region Championship. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County basketball, Z105.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our mini branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
Danville Bike and Footwear is ready for spring, offering a full range of road, gravel, mountain, and hybrid bikes from trusted brands such as KHS, Trek, and Specialized. Explore their selection of e-bikes or work with their team to build a custom bike tailored to your needs. They also carry Garmin health monitors and bike computers to support your fitness goals. So this spring, make Danville Bike and Footwear your destination for all your cycling needs. Located in downtown Danville, next to City Hall.
Dreaming of home ownership? The Welcome Home Grant Program through the Federal Home Loan Bank offers down payment and closing cost assistance to eligible homebuyers through the Federal Home Loan Bank. This is Ronald Howard, senior lender with Whitaker Bank. We're proud to help our neighbors take the first step toward a place to call home. Funding is limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch or call 1-800-650-6717 to learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 786362.
When that time comes and you need an electrician, plumber, someone to fix your heating and air, or garage door care, Kentucky Service Company is your professionals for serving real needs and fixing real problems. Expect clear communication, fair pricing, and craftsmanship you can trust. The KSE family brand includes Fire Stretcher, Heating and Air, Hearst, Electric and Plumbing, and newly added Easy Open Garage Doors. These companies are built on heritage, serving with pride. They are your home's best friend, Kentucky Service Companies.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need, selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lady Warriors of Southwestern outscored Bull County 18-11 in the fourth quarter to end Bull County's season in the 12th Region semifinals. 57-48 is the final score of this one. Southwestern led by Jalen Dye, who had 19 in this game. 16 for Mackenzie Williams, 11 for Michaela Monroe, 7 for Kiera Scott, 6 for Kylie Dalton, and 2 for Molly Osborne. For Bull County, 18 for Ashlyn Young. She hit 6 threes in tonight's game. 10 for Addison Yates, 9 for Kinsley Lefew, 5 for Ellery Taylor and Maggie Burke, and 2 for Caroline Lamons. Evan, the 12th Region Finals set. Southwestern and West Jessamine tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Go ahead. Who do you think? Southwestern, West Jessamine. What's the Evan the expert pick?
Well, I was wrong about Southwestern tonight, so I apologize to anybody from that part of Somerset listening. I thought Bull was going to be too much, but Southwestern's got a really good squad. Saying that, West Jessamine is, I think, on a different level. They've got 5 1,000-point scorers. They've got Claire Marshall in the middle, who I feel like she scores about 16 a game, and she has about 72 rebounds a game. It's just, it's a different animal. But they're not going to run over Southwestern. I think it's a 3-4 point game. I would pick West Jessamine, but I could easily see Southwestern winning. Junior Moulton does a great job, as you saw with his game plan tonight. Kind of had Bull County out of sorts. So Matt Hilkins at West Jessamine does a great job. He's a great young coach. It'll be pretty Wild West, and Southwestern will both have big crowds. It'll be one you want to be at.
57-48. Bull County shot just 30% from the field this game. They hoisted up 28 three-point attempts. They went 9 for 28 for 32%. Southwestern only 9 three-point attempts. They went 4 for 9 for 44%. They shot 53% overall from the field. They also out-rebounded Bull County 37-21. Michaela Monroe had 15 rebounds to go along with her 11 points. Kinsley Lefew, a point shy of a double-double, 9 points and 10 rebounds. One thing Bull County did much better than Southwestern tonight, protect the basketball. Only 6 turnovers. Southwestern turned it over 17 times. But what matters is the final score, 57-48. Lady Warriors over the Lady Rebels, ending Boyle County season at 26-4, and ending our coverage of girls basketball for the 2025-26 season. But still a lot more basketball left to be played. At least we know 2 more games on Monday night. Boyle County and West Jessamine in boys. DCA and Rockcastle County in boys will be at Pulaski County Monday night for that doubleheader on Z105 WRNZ FM. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls. Our thanks to Robert Wagner, our general manager. Evan Preston on color commentary and stats. And our thanks to you for listening to the old-fashioned way on Z105 WRNZ FM or the new-fashioned way. That's hometownlive.net, powered by Kentucky WiMAX. 57-48 Southwestern over Boyle County in the 12th Region semifinals in girls basketball. That's all she wrote for tonight. We'll see you Monday night from Pulaski County on the Hometown Radio Network.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.